apparent horizon is the one that you see.
And the geometric one is the one we don't see, because if we don't see it, it's not a horizon.
It's not a visual horizon, but it is
So we don't
visible.
see it,
Oh,
so it's not a horizon.
Not a horizon.
Yeah, the actual surveyors that I've been asking for ages is level horizontal. Well, the surveyors are coming out. The geodetic surveyors.
That's Sean Hawkins in chat.
Yeah, the horizon is not the same as the bulge. The horizon is slightly before the bulge.
The horizon we do see, or the horizon we don't see? Sorry, horizon is a point where the land and sky meet. Can't be behind
That's the
something.
apparent horizon. Yeah. The apparent horizon, yeah.
The horizon we don't see. Oh, well, if you don't see it, it's not a horizon.
Well, we do see the apparent horizon. That's exactly what the definition of apparent horizon is.
So it's not the geometric one then.
They're not the geometric one.
How many times do you have to be told that, Nathan? The apparent horizon is the one that you see.
And the geometric one is the one we don't see, because if we don't see it, it's not a horizon.
It's not a visual horizon, but it is
So we don't
visible.
see it,
Oh,
so it's not a horizon.
Not a horizon.
I just repeat that to you, Rumpus. I know you're going to try and talk through me, so I have muted you. So if we do not see this position where the land and sky, or sea and sky meet, then it is not a horizon. Now, I appreciate this horizon exists in your model as a horizon, but if we don't see it in reality, it's not a horizon.
Oh, right, you've unmuted me. Okay, what were you talking about?
Oh, didn't you hear me?
No, I muted you.
Oh, really? So you didn't want to listen to me? Let's see if I can tell you without you talking through me. I'll try again. Let's see if you talk through me.
Yeah, try again. Yeah.
Well, you've already started talking through me, haven't you, Rumpus, by giving me permission when I've just told you that I'm going to start to talk. So I'll put you on mute again and see if this is merely a tactic so you don't have to listen to me. Yeah, there it goes on server mute. I'll repeat it for the audience's benefit. It's no worries, you coward. Well, you don't listen to me. You'd prefer to talk through this. Or mute me so you don't have to listen to it, you coward. No worries. The audience is hearing me calling you a coward. You're not listening to me calling you a coward, which you are, because you don't want to reply to my demolition of the R value. And the very reason you need to roll out these big guns, these geodetic surveyors, is because we've destroyed the R value, obliterated it. And when I point out that your R value gives you a horizon you do not see, and therefore is not a horizon, you're going to stick your fingers in your ears, aren't you, you little bitch? Good. That's okay. All the audience are listening to you, not wanting to listen to me. And I'm muting you so that you have to listen to me. But you don't want to. If you're off mute, you'll talk through me so you don't have to respond. And if you're on mute, you'll put your fingers in your ears so you don't have to listen either. You're a coward and a bitch, Rumpus. Let's make it plain. You have no rebuttal to this. That's why you've stuck your fingers in the ears. And if I were to leave you unmuted, you wouldn't listen, you'd talk through it as you have done, by giving me permission after me telling you that I'm about to tell you that which you cannot respond to. This point, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, is the death of their model. That is why he cannot address it, and needs a little game that he's going to play. And I guarantee you, he cannot respond to this point, no matter what the circumstances in terms of whether or not he's got his fingers in his ears or the ability to listen. He won't listen to the fact that if it's not visible, it is not a horizon. And therefore, only they told you, audience, he cannot listen to this. He's talking through it. So I'll try again. Let's see how many attempts. That's the second attempt. Let's see how many attempts Rumpus has to obfuscate the death of his model. Let's see how big a coward he is. I'll try. That's 3 attempts. So now you're listening, are you, fun boy?
I'm listening, yeah.
If it's not visible as a demarcation between either land or sea and sky, then it is not a horizon. The horizon that exists labelled as horizon marked with an X in your model does not exist in reality. It is not a horizon. This debunks your geometric model, with its R-based geometric horizon that we cannot see.
That cross does not indicate the visual horizon.
It says horizon on it.
Yes, the geometric horizon.
A horizon that we cannot see and does not exist in reality. However, it's definitely labelled horizon in your model. It's describing something that should be a demarcation between land and sea. That's what a horizon is. It's labelled as such. However, it does not exist beyond the labelling of a horizon in your geometric, now debunked model.
It's not labelled as such.
It's called horizon in your model, marked with an X, labelled horizon. It's the geometric horizon. It's the tangent point with a tangent line you can't draw anymore. Another debunking of your geometric model with a horizon that doesn't exist beyond your geometric model.
It's not where the sky meets the land. The cross.
We know it only exists in your model. If it was where the sky and land meet, it would be a horizon. Now, it is labelled horizon in your now dead debunked geometric model. It just isn't a point where the land and sky meet, therefore isn't actually a horizon. It's only labelled incorrectly as a horizon in your now debunked geometric model. It doesn't exist in reality. You're talking through me again, aren't you, Fundy? Is this painful? How do my nuts taste? How do my balls taste? Do my balls taste nice? How do they taste? Enjoy my salty nuts, you coward. You have to talk through this, don't you, you coward? And I love it. It's the death of your model, Rumpus. Enjoy the taste of my balls. You're talking through me, aren't you, Fundy? It's all you can do while I destroy your model. Bye-bye, globe. No geometric horizon. It's not a visible point, therefore we can't see it. It only exists in your model, Rumpus. I know you've got to talk through it because you've got no response to it.
Can I answer?
You've already answered.
The cross that you were talking about.
You've already answered. Can I answer? I'll answer you. Your question to me, what can I answer? You have already given us an answer. You have affirmed that it is not visible, therefore not a horizon, as labelled in your geometric model. Did you stick your fingers in your ears for that one, bitch? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've unmuted me, excellent. So I've no idea what you've been saying. But anyway,
yeah, I know, bitch. That's why I'm going to stick you on mute while you talk through me again. You asked me if you had permission to speak and answer. I pointed out to my audience you'd already answered. You have affirmed that the horizon in your model, marked with an X, labelled horizon, cannot be seen in reality, therefore is not a horizon, and is fundamental to your geometric model and claim of a globe Earth. Your model's dead. All you can do is stick your fingers in your ears while I teabag you and your model. If you're going to stick your fingers in your ears, there's no point you being here. Get lost. Whoever's in charge of Discord, move him elsewhere. He's not playing fair. Doesn't want to join in with the conversation if he's got to respond to something. Do you, Rumpus?
Am I glad to answer?
No, ask me that question again. Am I allowed to answer? Yeah, you've already given an answer, you pathetic weasel.
The geometric horizon.
Sorry, why has he been taken off mute? He asked me a question. He asked me if he was allowed to answer, and I'm answering him. I know he's going to talk through his question to me. Let's take him off mute and see if he talks through my answer to his question. You have already answered me, Rumpus.
The geometric horizon.
So he is going to talk through me. Fundy mute button time. That's why I'm muting him, ladies and gentlemen. I was answering his question he phrased to me. He asked me, question mark at the end, am I, that's a question, allowed to answer? And I'm answering that question. He won't allow me, that's why I've got to shut him up and he'll put his fingers in his ears while I destroy his model over and over again and go la 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 la. Yeah? Fun. But I'm going to answer him, whether or not he wants to interrupt my answering of his question. Am I allowed to answer this question? You've already answered. We can't see it, therefore it's not a horizon. You don't need to now change your answer. Give me a double speak answer, or say we can see it when you've already answered. I know your answer. Your answer destroys your model. Kick him out.
You're on mute, so I have no idea what you've been saying.
That's why I'm going to kick you out now. That's why I'm about to remove you. That's why I'm going to remove you, because you don't want to respond to me because I'm teabagging your religion. Therefore, you're going to absolutely ignore every word of it, or talk through it, or bitch that you're being muted so you can't talk through it. But I'm going to confirm over and over again that you've answered my question. Yeah? Am I going to get a chance to answer? You already have. Can we see it? No, we can't see it. It's not visible. Therefore, not a horizon. But it's labelled as a horizon in your geometric model, with a little X and the word horizon, but it only exists in that model, not in reality. So bye-bye if you don't want to respond to that. It's not going to be me saying it 5 times, you never responding to it, and then you getting to make up some shite that you haven't already answered or been asked. You have answered the question in regards to whether or not we can see this quote-unquote horizon. And if it's a quote-unquote horizon, it'll be a position that demarcates land, sea, and sky. So that's what a horizon is, and it isn't what your geometric model says a horizon is. That's only existence in one place. Now, for the audience's benefit, there is no rebuttal to this. It's the end of heliocentrism. That's why we've got this little dance. Because it's the death of the globe.
It's pretty much over. I would love to hear them argue that. But it is over. Like there's
You just heard them argue it. They're fighting for a horizon that's not a horizon.
Yep.
Yeah.
that can't be it.
That's what he just said.
That's literally it, though.
That's
That
so
simple.
sad though.
They're telling you themselves, we can't see the geometric horizon. We've never seen it due to us having an atmosphere. So how in the hell did they ever measure it? And how would you even call it a horizon, being that it's defined as the visible demarcation between land and sea and sky? So, yep, that's a wrap for that model.
Yeah. So what have you got? If you haven't got anything to respond to that with, you're going to moan or put your fingers in the ears when it's phrased concisely. And what's being phrased exactly? Well, the death of the globe. So Rumpus hasn't got a response to that, other than to moan and talk through me.
Oh, we've never seen a geometric horizon. Earth's curvature, aka the geometric horizon, aka the horizon that we've never seen, can't see, is never possible to be seen. If you don't follow that double speak from these clowns, then that's how you get fooled.
This is where we bid you farewell. A huge, massive, enormous thank you to all of you who smashed the super chat, hopefully liked, commented, shared, subscribed, and all that good stuff. Be sure to check out nathanoakley.com and the Flat Earth Debate Forum to keep up to date with the community debate. I've been Nathan Oakley, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!